So today our lesson is going to be on teaching an exercise routine. Do you remember what our skills were that we talked about? Like walk, skip, hop, jump. Do you remember what those are called?
Locomotor skills.
Right, locomotor. What is a locomotor skill?
Something that you can go a place from another.
Go one place from another? All right. Do you remember any that I didn't say just now? Or what's your favorite locomotor skill? Which one do you do the most?
Running.
You run the most? Yeah. Okay. So have you ever heard of a routine? Do you know what a routine is?
No.
Okay. A routine, like if we were going to do it in real life, a routine would maybe be, like for me, my nighttime routine would be I eat dinner, go take a shower, brush my teeth, put on pajamas, and then I get in bed. And that's my nighttime routine. It's pretty much the same steps. I do it the same every night. So like I can remember it. It's pretty easy for me to know how to get into bed. Do you know of a routine that you have in your life? Maybe in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in the morning?
I wake up in the morning, I eat breakfast, brush my teeth, and then get dressed out for my...
And you pretty much do the same thing every morning? So you think maybe that's a routine? You have certain steps and it's pretty easy for you to follow because you've been doing it probably for a long time? Yeah. So if we're going to do an exercise routine, how do you think maybe we would do that? Run? Do you think... So if we were going to make it a routine, we would have to have a couple of different things to do, and then we would put it in order, so that way, if we were going to teach it to somebody, we could repeat it. Does that make sense? So I'm going to show you an example of me making an exercise routine with our locomotor skills. I have these movement cards, and it's got all of our locomotor skills listed on it, so that way I can keep our routine in order. I'm going to do it first, and then I'll tell you when to join in with me. So I think I am going to do skip, run, and let's see. Gallop. I'll do gallop. Okay. So if it's a routine, I have to do it in order. So I skip, I run, and then I gallop. Okay? And then since I have to repeat it, you do skip, run, and then gallop. Okay? So now I'm going to change it up a little bit, and I want you to do it with me. We're going to change it walk, slide, jump, hop. Because remember, there's a difference between jumping and hopping. What's the difference between jumping and hopping?
Jumping, you jump on one foot. Hopping, you jump on one foot.
Yeah.
And jumping, you jump on two.
Right. Okay. So you're coming to do it with me. All right. So we're just going to do it in place since we don't have that much space. We're going to walk in place, and then we slide, and then we jump, and then we hop. And since it's a routine, we have to repeat it. So we walk in place, and then we slide, and then we jump, and then we hop. And then repeat it one more time. Walk in place, we slide, and then we jump, and then we hop. Good job. Okay. Now, I wonder if you could do it by yourself and then teach it to somebody. First, I'm going to ask you, how would you explain what a routine is? If I had never heard of a routine, how would you explain it to me?
A routine is something that you do it and then you do it another time again.
Yeah, and it's usually got some steps that are pretty easy to follow, right? Right. Okay. And then what kind of skills are we using for our routine? It starts with an L. You remember?
Locomotor.
Locomotor skills, that is right. Okay. Now I am going to put you in your groups, and then whenever you get in your group, you're going to come up with your own routine, and then you get to teach it to our pen pals. Our pen pals are going to come into our class, and you get to teach it, and then y'all get to show me, okay? All right, so get in your groups. Just scoot your chair right here. Okay. What do we think we can make a routine out of our movement cards? What kind of a routine do you think we can make out of all these?
Run.
Here, I'll spread them out for you. Make a good one, because you're going to teach it. It's got to be something that you can teach pretty easy to somebody that's a lot younger than you.
Walk and
Add one more.
slide.
Slide? Okay, that's a good one. So we're not going to use gallop, hop, or skip. You can just sit this right over here. All right, I want you to practice it first so that way you know that you can teach it to somebody.
Run. Jump. Walk. Slide.
Okay, since it's a routine.
Jump. Walk. Slide.
Good job. All right, now our pen pals are going to come to our class. Come on, pen pal. Come on, come stand over here beside Leslie. All right, we are going to teach you an exercise routine. Do you know what an exercise routine is? I want your partner to explain it to you.
A routine is something that you do and then you can do it another time.
Right, and it's got
Well,
some...
I can hurt myself on my leg like that.
Well, we picked out some easy ones for you, so that way you won't hurt yourself.
You need to run like you run
And
in a
those are
circle.
hard.
Those are easy. All right,
Those are easy.
you got to look at your partner. He's going to teach you how to do it. You got to do the same thing as him.
Run.
Run in place. Here,
Run.
we'll do it together. Run in place,
Run, brother.
and then we jump, and then we walk, and then we slide.
Run.
Since it's...
Jump.
Yep.
Walk. Slide.
Good job. Our pen pal doesn't want to participate, but you still did a very good job of teaching him if he would have participated. All right, pen pal, you can go back to your class. Or do you want to do our exercise video with us? Okay, so I want you guys, y'all did very good learning about routines. Tell me again what our routine is, Wesley.
A routine is something that you can do and then you can do it another time.
Right, and then what kind of skills did we use?
Locomotor skills.
What are locomotor skills?
Something that you can move to another place.
Right, good job. And since you used enough skills, you used 1, 2, 3, 4 skills, and you repeated it. You did it one time and you did it another time. You're going to get a check off, means you did it perfectly. And then we are going to start our exercise video as kind of a cool down and a fun activity for our pen pals. You see how he's teaching you the steps and then you're going to do it over again?
Yeah. Side. Bang. Woo. Yeah. Hello, kids. It's Tom and Tom time. We're gonna trot just like a pony. Here we go. Yeah. Woo. Guys, are you ready to rock and roll with me? Let's do it. Yeah. Woo.
Good job. Good job. All right. That was our routine.